Good evening. Welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I'm the Benchmonster.
Thank you for joining us this evening. As
Victoria.
always, we appreciate you spending your Thursday nights with us, even though there's football.
Yeah,
and I'm
football
sure
on
other
and
things
a lot of things to do besides
like
sit down and watch the show.
doing.
Yeah, glad to have you if you're joining us. I want to start out by saying that I took some notes last week and somebody wanted to know about the Stickum. Here is the Stickum that I use. Zoom in on that there. What does it say? 3M Super 77 multi-purpose adhesive. This is what we use. And we keep it in our gym bag and we spray it on the floor, the bench. But if you're at a public gym, you probably want to spray it on your upper back and the soles of your feet so you can get proper leg drive. I found out the hard way on max effort this week when I had 1,025 and 175 pounds in band tension. When my left foot slipped on the press and we had to get the Stickum out and tack everything down so that wouldn't happen again. But we had a hell of a time with max effort this week. I'm very hard to explain that that amount of band tension. You have to try it yourself. There's mini bands, there's monster minis, and there's lights, average, and strong. Take a light band, get a 125 to 150 pound dumbbell, run one end underneath it, bring both ends up to the bar, to an empty bar. It's about 225 at the top. And it was very hard, especially not only to lift, but for the handoff guys too on the side that have to pick it up. And of course you got to swing me out. So getting it out of the uprights is one thing, and then they got to have the band tension attacking them from like a position right here. So it was totally hard, but we enjoyed it. It was brutal, and I don't know if we're going to do it on the 4th week when we repeat this exercise. Well, we're supposed to, but it's a lot. I don't know what to say. It's really hard to hand that off and get it out in a line when you got 1,025 on there. I handed off, I think Dan did 825, and I remember 1, 2, 3, and I went up like this and it didn't move. So we had some issues, but that stuff happens and it was fun. It's so much tension. It's like
most of us can even probably do the bar. The bar's still like 225
at the top, yeah. So I had
might be able to get it, but what is it at the bottom?
On a 2 board, it's probably 180. I don't know.
Maybe, do you think I could get it?
Yeah, you could do for
speed off my chest that I could lock up.
But I had 1,025 and 175 band tension, which made it 1,200 at the top. And when I took that out, and I just had 1,215 in my hands 3-4 weeks ago, when they let go of that, it is a whole nother demon. The way that feels with that band pulling down on you with the weight. I can't put it into words. You have to try it yourself and see what you think about it. But we'll showcase that on max effort and we'll talk about it. Had a hell of a time finding videos this week. Coke Zero. Love the stuff. So I got as many as I could. 1 or 2 submitted videos. There's not a lot of action going on. I think John Hack competed recently. I'm not sure, but I pulled one of his videos of his deadlifts. We'll talk about that. And we're just going to run through and I'll show you what I got. Ashley, no videos this week. It's all right.
No, I've been sick this week.
She's been sick, like throwing up.
I've tried to work out, but none of them worked.
You were sick Monday. Tuesday, you were feeling better. And then Wednesday, sick.
Each morning, though, I woke up
throwing up
and dry heaving. And then
Pepto and we thought it was COVID because I know that's going around, but you don't have that.
COVID. I never.
And I've been fine, so
it's not COVID.
Yeah, might have one of your
stomach issues, but it's just a little different than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, where my artery tingles with my pancreas.
Yep. You have a malfunction
pancreas,
there,
right?
Yeah. So
it
flares up by food, and we think corn on the cob may have been one of those things that activated it. I know steak is not good for you.
Popcorn for sure is bad. But I didn't think cooked corn would be bad. But
well, it doesn't
digest very well, and the next morning I threw up full chunks of.
Yeah, you woke me up at 6 in the morning by this. That's how I wake up. It's not very nice.
Morning this week.
Yeah, sleep's been.
It's been a rough week for me. Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, it has. So glad you're here, doing the best you can.
The whole week has been a struggle bus.
Well, struggle bus a little closer to the microphone so they can hear you. See that meter right there? You want to be tapping the yellow. Otherwise, they're going to be going, huh? What? Were we going to touch on the incident going on with the guy or the individual? Do you want to talk about that or just forget it? It's come to my attention.
Yeah, it's been brought to our attention by many, we won't say names, but many Benchmonster TV family members, and ourself once we were looped into it. People were letting us know that one of our Benchmonster TV family members is posting some disgusting, vile posts on Facebook.
Racist, too.
Racist, just vile, disgusting, no lack for human life. I'm very surprised. I wouldn't have expected it from this individual because it was somebody I thought I did have a lot of respect for.
Well,
after seeing these posts, I mean, because people are bringing it to us and showing. For some reason, I'm not seeing a lot of, like, my friends on Facebook,
yep.
like, posts or on social media in general. And so I wasn't seeing it. And I don't think you were either, were you?
I don't look for that shit, but when I go to the gim and
people are
showing me on the phone what this person's doing, and they're blocking this individual, so I tried some things on here, and hopefully we won't be seeing that person.
And it's sad because it was somebody that we really had a lot of respect for. Yeah. But
his true colors came out.
True colors came out. Very
or her true colors came out. It could be a he or her. We don't know.
Yeah, we do.
Oh. No, let's skip.
We've already said
okay, we're done talking about it.
But
we got to move forward.
Very, very disappointed.
Get off the bus. Let's keep rolling.
Don't
the
tell me what to do.
You
brought it up.
I was telling about that person. Get off the bus, and the Benchmonster crew TV will keep flowing, going straight.
Yeah. So
bye-bye.
We won't be responding to this person if it pops up in the.
Shouldn't pop up. I did some things to take care of that. So I'm not going to mention any names, but it's just it's not good, and we won't talk about it. Let's start out with some videos because I want to get to max effort and I want to go over that. We don't have a lot of videos, so you're gonna have to bear with us. Hope you guys got some chat box questions that I can answer. I had a hell of a time, man. I go to Instagram, Facebook. It's just rough finding stuff that I think you'll be entertained by. I mean, there's a lot of great lifters out there, but I know you guys like to see the big, awesome, freaky, different. If I just took somebody benching 225 and posted videos like that, that's awesome for these people who are doing it, but I know you guys like to see the big stuff, and I try to do my best. And let's see what I got. This I thought was pretty cool because it's a big lift. This is Fernando Arias, and he's pulling 981. And I thought, you know what? That's a deadlift, and that's pretty damn awesome. That's close to $1,000. No straps. No hitch. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That hurts my back just watching. I am not a deadlifter, although I've done one. I don't really like the lift. I don't know, just don't like it. It's hard. Equipment band shirts don't work on it. There's nothing really to help a deadlift get going. And just not my gig. But anyway, congrats to you, Mr. Fernando Arias. Colton Engelbrecht. If anybody's paying attention, him and Hack are going to go head-to-head in February. God, I don't want to draw lines in the sand, but I don't see, from what I've seen from both lifters, I don't think, it's my opinion, I don't think John Hack really has a chance against that animal. I'm not counting him out, but Colton, dude, I mean,
I know he's
all-time record in like 3 weight divisions, 20, 220, 42, 75, something like that. I mean, the guy is a beast, and
he's just like on fire right now too.
I don't know if they're gonna meet at 198 or 220. I don't know what the
I
stipulations
know.
are.
I'm so curious what the.
I'm very interested. I root for both of them, but Colton is a tough guy to beat, if you ask me. And I noticed he has started his block, and I don't know, February is not that far away, people. I mean, time is short, and months are flying by. And Colton looks like he's been monitoring his workouts, doing a lot of repetition work, 400s on the bench. And I just pulled this out. This is 815 on the deadlift, and he's doing 815 for 6. So let's check that out real quick, because he's prepping. This is week 3. I don't know. I would assume the February meet is what he's training for.
God, that looks so beautiful.
His perfect form. This
I
guy,
mean, it's just flawless. Double.
I'd
Oh,
like
he
to
has
have
those
him on the
instructions.
show, but I see MHP got a
That'd
hold
be
of him.
Fucking cool.
I can try to track him down.
That would be amazing.
I don't want to bother him. I'll try to catch him after a
We need to
great.
get Ed Cohn too.
I know. I got to do
He's
a lot of
already
things.
agreed.
I know.
And Laura Phelps.
God, I know. I'm just.
I hooked that up, and you didn't follow through.
Well,
I might have to jump on and
you might have to.
take over and get her.
We need a
schedule.
guest. I know we're boring. It's the same shit over and over again, but I enjoy sitting down here and showcasing videos, talking about powerlifting, bench pressing, deadlifting, strongman, arm wrestling, whatever we post. It's all sport related, and it's fun. 257 some episodes, and I still get excited coming down here. I tell you what, I don't like doing it by myself. Without you in that chair, I'm like a deer in the headlights. Yeah,
It's a
there's a
team-
balance
It's a teamwork.
that we got going here. If you're not here, then I got to call in BJ or somebody to do a sit-in so I don't fuck everything up. Okay, this is pretty cool. Mr. Kirill, the Russian bench press raw champion, 738, long time ago. I saw this video, and it looks like he's benching 600. This was back in 2013 at the CAPO, that's Capo, like mob, nationals. Let's see old Kirill do 600. We all got to start somewhere. As you know, he ended up going to 738, and then I think he got movie deals and a lot of other things, and doesn't do it anymore. But my God, I bitch about my bench stroke. This guy's 6'8" something, and
Is he really?
yeah, he's really tall, and he's got a long bench stroke, so I can't really use that as an excuse, because this guy, look how much bar travel he's got to go.
He's got a nice arch though.
Good arch too, yeah. Feet under the bench. I'm just glad to see him. Must have been the early days, and you got to start somewhere. Amazing, he goes from that to 738. Can you believe that, people? I'm not sure what year he did that in. This was 2013 right here, but yeah,
Wow, he looks so different.
skinnier. Not
Yeah,
as
just different
beef.
all around,
Yeah, but anyway,
definitely skinnier.
that was kind of cool.
He's cool.
Larry Wheels. We don't hear much.
Let's see, yeah.
What's he doing? What's he up to? Anybody know? Apparently, I saw this in a description. He's benching 500 for 8 here, raw. And the description says the comeback begins.
Okay.
What does that mean? What do you think that means? 3 lifting again, bench only. Let's check out Larry and his
Strongman. Bodybuilder.
well, I don't know. Hasn't lost his
I guess
touch.
it wouldn't be strongman if he's benching.
Must be nice to be
You're
young,
right.
fresh tendons. Larry can't be more than 29, right? 30? Young man.
Tops, yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Larry Wheels. Good to see you back. I don't know what comeback begins, but we're rooting for
Yeah,
you.
has he been injured again?
I don't know. But he'll come back and do something crazy.
Yeah.
This was sent to me in my email, and I appreciate videos that are sent to
Yes, we do.
benchmonstergmail.com.
We need more. Please keep sending.
Tim Calgar here sent me a video, and I watched it like 4 or 5 times. Apparently, this is his 5th set of 5 with 705 off a 2 board. Benching with a new 55-pound F8 Platinum bar. I think he got it from Elite Fitness, is what it said. So let's check out Tim and his 705. I'm going to make some commentary as I watch it, because I notice he's got a close grip. It's like pinky on the ring.
Oh, yeah.
That's close to me. So I would like to widen his hand up, maybe middle finger on the ring. That would cut some distance off the bar. make spreading the bar much easier. But he's doing very well,
Yeah.
and these are just things I throw out that may help. I like his feet things that he's made there with the sandpaper on them.
Those are nice.
That's a smart thing to do, because
Very.
you're not going to lose. Your feet aren't going to slip. One of the problems that I recently talked about, my foot slipping on Tuesday night during max effort, we have a little bucket of chalk, and it had to be like 4 feet away from the front of the bench. So when you go up there and do this fucking shit, chalk works great on your hands. When it falls on the floor, it gets on the bottoms of your soles of your shoes. Not good. No, and your foot will slide, and mine did, and say la vie.
Not a good feeling.
Nah, not really. This was cool, I thought. This is Luke Tolman here with a 5:57 5-second pause. I had to watch it, and I had to say, okay, Mr. Tomlin, are we going to pause this for 5 seconds? Very wide grip. Great control. Chest up. Good pause. That'll pass anywhere in the world right there.
Certainly better.
Anywhere. Good job, dude. Yeah, I'm going to have to try that
Such
method.
A long pause. That's cool.
Maybe widen my grip out on my raw stuff and do it more controlled.
Yeah.
I just like to lift with a lot of explosion. So I like to get the bar down fast, and I like to fucking throw it up fast. But, yeah, good job, Mr. Luke. Yuri Belkin. Now, that name rings a bell. I believe I saw him at the Arnold Classic. One fine year, maybe in 2002, 3. I might be wrong. But anyway, this guy is a beast.
Did we see him at the LA Fit Expo?
I don't remember. I thought I saw
Was
him.
he the one that Nick Best was going against?
No.
That he lost against?
Yuri Belkin's
He's a powerlifter, but I think he's...
yeah, like 220.
I thought he dabbled
198.
with strongman, too.
And he pulls and bench. He's a phenomenal lifter.
And he does it beltless.
We're going to find out, because I got him squatting 968 in a single ply suit right here.
I don't know.
Looks like I need a
beltless
backing.
As his deadlift, I've seen him go beltless.
Yuri Belkin right here. Yeah. I don't know when this was taken. Might be a long time ago, which I think it is.
This is single ply?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he ever went equipped.
968.
Oh, this is old.
Yeah.
This is really
He looks
old.
way young.
He
Yeah.
looks so young. I don't think I'd even recognize him.
Well, that's Yuri.
Very young.
Phenomenal lifter, and I just
Crazy.
haven't seen a lot of videos from him, and I'm like, let's put that on the show. So I pulled John Hack's deadlift. I think he competed. Don't quote me, but I've seen many videos, and it looks like he may have just done a meet recently. I may be wrong, but anyway, he's pulling 908.6 right here. Let's check out Mr. Hack. You got your hands full, sir, with Mr. Colton, and he pulls a G. So that's 100 more pounds.
Yeah. Did he get that one?
That's, yeah, he got that, but that's my math that I put together in my head.
Okay.
You know, you're pulling 9, he pulls 1,000. I don't know what dots do, but
Well, dots just even the playing field as far as like weight class and age.
so how's that work? I don't know how. I don't know.
Plugged into an equation, just like
Oh.
Schwartz or any of the
Body
other
weight and okay.
Yeah.
Not familiar with it. I remember it used to be the remote, the Wilks, Schwartz, yeah, formulas. I remember one of them I didn't like because it catered to the older people. When I was in Wabdell, I used to Team Oregon and Team Washington. We were Team Washington, our crew, and I was benching, and I was going against an older gentleman named George Nelson, and he was in his 50s, and he had benched 600 in a denim. And I was doing my thing, and I remember when we competed, he would always, some formula, cater to the older age thing. But remember when I told him in February of 2000, no, February, don't do that. You're making noise. February, 1998. I did a 551. He benched, I don't know what he did. I remember Gus gave him the 4-tier marble base fucking trophy in the awards part there, and I remember he picked it up and held it up, and it hit the ceiling, and I said, wait till you're in my backyard. And 2 months later, I beat Bill Gillespie's 584, hit a 617, and you don't come to my backyard and play around, so I'll beat you. I don't have any more videos. We're going to have to watch now Benchmonster crew do speed bench and max effort. I hope you enjoy. We are using the Duffalo prototype bar on Speed Bench here. For you that may not know, if you have a Duffalo bar in your gym or in your possession, this is the bar that Chris Duffin first bent when he was designing the Duffalo bar. It was a prototype bar. When I found that out in his gym, I grabbed it and I picked it up out of the thing and I said, I want this. And he said, I can have it. So I have that. We're going to check it out here on Speed Bench. Let's get down. It was fun. Looks like we got some brand new mini bands on there. That's 75 pounds at the top. We're not doing 9x3s anytime soon. It's 5x5, 6x6, whatever they want to do. Usually we're using 40% of our 1 rep max, 40 to 45. Trying to move that bar as fast as possible with as much explosion. Short rest periods are in play here. That's Donnie. He's from Florida. He's up here, shows up, works out, pushes hard. Couldn't ask for a better guy to walk through that door and want to do the crazy stuff we do. He's got a lot of ideas too. I like that. So, you know, me just doing my thing, just trying to move it as quick as possible. Grips vary, weight 225, 45. Looks like Jose's going 65 here. Jose 500 raw bencher any day of the week, weighing 265, I believe. He's about ready for a 3-lift show. He's ready. 700 plus squat, 5 raw bench, and you know, he'll be close to 7 something pull too when it comes right down to it. Walk over, grab and go dumbbells, couple sets of 15. No sandbagging. If we see sandbagging, that means you've picked up light dumbbells and you're not pushing yourself. Jose here grabbing the one. Yeah, he's got the 50s out. You know what that means? I got to do them too. Yeah, it's speed day, but we do heavy dumbbells. I tell you what, we need some 175 and 200 pound dumbbells in this gym. These 150s aren't much.
Didn't he have heavier ones?
No, we got 150. That's all we got.
I thought he said he got heavier ones on the other side.
Are they? No, that's an overhead thing he's got, that big dumbbell. I don't know. I'll go look. So he does it, and I'm like, fuck, I got to do it too. Well, you know, if Jose's going to do them, what am I going to do? Less? No, fuck that shit. I'm going to go. That's the beauty of people that want to be there, want to excel. They push me, and I try to push them. So this was fun here. This is 6 sets of 10 or 8, 20-second rest period. This is the first set. We will not watch all of them. We will watch the first set, and then we will go to the last set. Donnie's running the iPhone with the timer. So the first one, we're using 65, 70-pound dumbbells. This is the last set. Jose's just feeling it. I'm feeling it. Then it's time to go. And as you see, 2, I'm going 3, done. Peppered. Jose can't even hold
beach whale position.
Well, try this out. 20-second rest. Yeah, this is tough.
It's hard.
Jose's trying, but his triceps are so fatigued. It's just everything to get him. And it's like, you got to try it. It'll make you look like that. You won't be hopping up. If you grab you grab a good dumbbell anyway. Beach whale's going to get up. I got to be the first one up. Can't lay down forever. I got more work to do. That's
a graceful get up.
Dude, that fucking wipes out your triceps right there. They are blown up. All to lead to the 3.5, 4-inch camber bar extensions right after that. Well, at least our elbows are warmed up enough now. But this was fun. Just Donnie picked this bar up and said, let's do it this way, and I'm down. Next time we'll probably have bands or chains on there. I like it. Of course, I think we started with a quarter, you know, and went up 35 and so on and so forth, but I'm pretty sure you want to see the bigger stuff that we do. Donnie constantly coaching. We like that. This is Friday. What time do we train speed bench? 4:30 to about 5:15. short rest periods on everything. Main movement, 2 tricep exercises, maybe a side rear delt. We do shoulders on Wednesdays now. Max effort bench on Tuesday, and we do a shoulder workout on Wednesday. We feel we get better results that way than doing them fatigued after benching and everything. So a plate and a quarter. This was kind of a tough one here. You're trying to squeeze the bar, but it actually wants to move in your hands a little bit. It's not going to stop me, man. I'm right there. I'll go. Jose, I think, goes. He might have tried 2 plates for all I know. I don't remember. But, yeah, big into extensions. Palms facing away. You see it. Once again, short rest periods here. At least 45 seconds to a minute. Go, go, go. I'm huffing. That was speed bench. Once again, try the rolling dumbbells on the floor, bench. You can try 30 seconds the first week and then drop it down to 20 and have somebody run a clock. And when it gets, it'll after 15 seconds, they'll say 5, 4, and that means you start going. And it is brutal. A lot of muscle fibers get fatigued. Dormant ones have to wake up to finish the workload. And you want to pick a mediocre weight to where about the 3rd set, you're like, I don't know if I'm going to make all 8 reps in the next 3 sets. And it's all right if you don't, because we're driving our triceps to complete failure. Max effort night. Double light band, which is 175 pounds of band tension at the top. We opted to do 2 board, and this one had me worried because I've used this band tension before in other ways. I've hooked up bands underneath the bench, and I knew this was going to be tough. I didn't foresee handing it out a problem. I didn't post the 1,000 or the 1,025. They didn't go well, but I went up to 905, I think, which was 1,070 at the top. And, you know, it's like, oh, that's only 1,070 at top. You put that light band on your bar. Am I boring you?
No, nothing.
You better not fall asleep while I talk. Yeah.
I'm doing my best.
So you got to try a double light band on the bar, 2 board, something like that, and get up to your maximal weight and let that son of a bitch pull down on you. The way that weight and band tension transfers through the arms, it's a complete different monster than what. Only reason I'm saying that is because 1025 and 175 tension at the top was 1,200, and I held 1,200. 1,200 bar weight isn't as bad. 1,025 and 170 pounds of band tension is bad. It is another animal. Wow.
Sure.
Let's check out max effort. So, you know, start out raw. I make big jumps, people. I make 200-pound jumps. So this is 265 and 175. I'm jumping right to 500 there and 175. I'm going to go I don't know what I go next, but I want to get up to where I need to be. Looks like Hines decided to show up, so he's going to try to copycat my jumps. He has been training with heavyweight, been missing a lot of workouts, so I don't recommend he should do anything crazy. Here's me jumping up 715 from that and 175 in band tension. That's 885 at the top. Not a problem. That felt good. I'm getting excited. Looks like Hines here took a 600 and a band. 775 at the top. I think he was done. That's all right. Jose here is doing 405 and 175 pounds of band tension raw. It's pretty tough, people. Don't let it fool you. He was going to do some reps with it, and that thing doesn't get any easier every millimeter you go up. Got the battle ready out here with 900. My foot slips here, I believe. Left foot, as I push up, slide. That fucked me up. I didn't like that. And I was like, I'm going to go up anyway. Looks like Hines is going 715, 175 in band tension. It's got the F8 3-ply on, and that looks pretty good. Dan Logman jumping up to 715. Got the Everstrong shirt on. Pretty awesome shirt. But that band tension is just so unforgiving. It doesn't let up. Hosea, you can't see on the side, but I think he's got 415 or something on there. And this one was a grinder, as it should be. It's hard. Donnie here with 600 and 175 in tension with a F8 shirt that he has. I have a lot of shirts that I can loan him, but, you know, we got to break him in properly. All right, heavy dumbbells. Jose's got the 150s. I grabbed 130s. We did 2 sets, one with 130s and 2 with 150. Jose with the feet up, make it harder. Nothing wrong with that. Pause in the last one, always good. Dan Logman got 110s or 20s out now. Looks like it says 100 on there and something. Just doing 8 reps here, 3 sets. But we need 200-pound dumbbells or 175s or something. Here's 150s. These are kind of nice because, you know, your body still thinks those bands are attached. They kind of float at the top a little bit. But we'll do 8 reps there with 150s. Yeah, we got to get, I don't know how much dumbbells are, but it'd be worth the investment. Grab the 15-pound aluminum bar, did some extensions on the floor. We started with a quarter and 2 quarters per side, get warmed up. This is an extension, not a press. But we were pretty beat up from that band, I'll tell you. Not only the lifters, but people that got to hand it off. It was a nightmare. I'm contemplating about not using the band next time, using chains or something, because it's just too much to hand out for the side guys at 1,000. And I want to go 1,100 and 175 in band tension. So you see we got all those 25s on there. Jose here, as you see that bar is bending. It's a 15-pound aluminum bar, but we can get more 25s on there than a easy curl bar. I'm going to invest in an easy curl regular bar. I've seen them. You can get them on Amazon cheap. If we just use it for this movement here, so be it. If it's a $100 bar, whatever it is, just so we can get more weight on there. That concluded max effort. That's our first block. We'll actually do decline with bench bands next Tuesday. I see 2 board on the menu on week 3. And then we'll probably have some type of a deload on 4 and then start the madness over. And we'll check with the crew about ditching the light band on that 2-board thing and doing something else. Or I believe it's 3 board on week 3. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that band was just a lot, especially the 1025, getting out of the uprights and trying to get me way over here. But in between here, poor side guys, there's just nothing you can, that fucker, it just wants to pull you to the earth. So it's really hard. And I don't know whether to back up further to the bench. So it's just right out of the uprights and I'm there. That could be a possibility, but long story short, I wore the battle ready with the insert, which I did 1200 to a 3 board. When I tried the 1025 and 175 band tension to get it to 1 board, I knew that as the band got a little bit less lighter at the bottom, it might be hard to touch. And sure enough, that 4-ply was probably that close to 2 board. So it's probably going to take 1200 pure bar weight to get to a 2 board. So looking forward to that. We got some chat box information here. I don't see the bad person, so we can start.
Okay, we got James Borgal in here first. Hello, Ryan and Ashley. Hope all is well, and God bless you both. God bless you too, James, and thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you here.
I got a question. Paul Loeffler and James Borgalt, you guys have to use your wives' things. Did you get banned on YouTube or something? Or I always wondered. Like,
I'm not sure. Is it just more convenient?
More convenient, or is it? Did you post something that YouTube didn't like, or
Just curious.
Just curious. All right. Paul Offer.
Paul Offer. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Paul, thanks for joining
Nice
us.
fish you caught. I saw it on Facebook.
Ooh,
It's out fishing. Must be nice.
See, I'm not seeing people's posts. I don't get it. I'm only seeing like random.
That's that algorithm thing. It's all weird. If you don't,
super weird.
if you
I'm
don't,
not getting any of the people I used to. I get people I don't.
I don't
follow.
like it because once I
I
look
don't
at
understand how it
something,
works.
if I stay and watch something, it tends to be the only thing that pops up. And I remember I stopped and watched a lifting injury, and for 3-4 days, that's all I ever saw. It was horrible. I don't want to see that. I got a video I can show you of arm breaking. It's not my favorite video, but
Watch it.
and you can hear it, and it's on my side, and I don't know why I have that video. Okay, Paul Offer.
Because I thought he was gonna want it, and it was like a big, huge PR, and I was like, he's not gonna want to have to wait till you send it. He's just gonna want it right away. So
Yeah,
I got it on my phone for him.
Yeah, that was scary. I don't like that.
I don't like it either. It's terrible. It's traumatizing for everybody.
Let's see. Paul Offer says,
Paul Offer, I know who you're talking about. We'll text
me later.
I'm sure you do. I mean, I'm sure most
Text me and
do.
I'll tell you who.
Oh, he knows.
I know he knows.
I know he knows. I know he's right.
James Borgalt. Let's continue on.
Yeah, text us later, but I'm sure you're right.
Texas.
Texas.
The great state of Texas.
Thanks, Paul and Christina, for joining us.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are doing well. James Burgalt, what a shame with the person who posted bad, tasteless shit on Facebook. Sometimes you never know who people are.
That's true.
Evil comes in all forms. I know. It's shocking.
Wolf in lamb's
very
clothing.
shocking. Yeah, it was not somebody I would have expected to be just celebrating and making fun of another human being's death. And yeah, just very vile, misinformed person. So very, very disappointed. But
Howard Weingard. What's up, Howard?
Howard, hey Howard, how's it going? Glad you could make it. I think that first deadlift guy is the one who totaled 3,000 lately, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, we posted that guy's 3,000 total last week or the week before. He's getting a lot of heat for that squat. Remember? But it is what it is. Powerlifting. It's not a perfect world. Stefan Doak.
Stefan Doak. That's
What's
a new
up?
name, isn't it?
A new person.
Welcome.
Welcome,
is it Steven
Stefan.
or Stefan?
Says Stefan to me.
Well, welcome. It's great to have you. I'm sure they are going to be basing it off of whoever has the best dot score at the competition between the two.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say that's a good guess, and I think that's probably the only way to make it fair.
I don't know.
If they try to, like, one of them tries to match the other body weight, then they're at a disadvantage. And the other
Well,
one
in
has
my playbook, I got Colton doing 1,000 squat, 5+ bench, and 1,000 pull. Those are numbers that he can do.
Yeah.
Scary.
He's crazy strong.
That's unbelievable. But he's trained smart. Doesn't look like he's getting injured. He's got perfect form, and that goes a long way. James Borgalt.
James Burgalt. Yeah, Ryan, those medium and heavy bands were great. Now that I can only use the bands, wow, what a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're game changer. Very hard. Very hard.
Almost not fun, but kind of exhilarating to feel that weight transfer through your body and the band tension pulling down.
You might as well just have your handoff guy push down on it as hard as he can.
Yeah,
Same thing.
I kind of stressed about the max
Works.
effort workout all the week prior because I knew it was going to be gruesomely hard. And yeah, it's a mother, let me tell you. You can double mini bands and monster minis, but you double a light band. I mean, Donnie was trying to fix his side, and we had 125 dumbbell over there coming off the ground. I mean, these were brand new light bands, and they were son of a gun. Yeah. Black Parabellum.
Black Parabellum. I think the secret to being like Colton is to watch One Piece, but it's like 1,000 episodes. What's One Piece? Is that a podcast he has or something?
I don't know anything about One Piece.
What is One Piece?
What is One Piece, Black Parabellum?
Please fill us in.
Is that a
Enlighten us.
interview or is that?
'Cause I'm not sure.
I don't know what that is.
Is it a podcast or? Let us know, please. We'd love to.
Okay, this
Curious.
tells me something about dots. Mr. Borgalt
I
knows
believe dots, Mr. James Morgalt. I believe dots is weight and age versus weight lifted. Yeah.
So both of them probably the
something
same
like that.
age. Colton 24, and I don't think Mr. Hack is 24. He's probably 30.
Yeah, I think he's a little older.
Yeah. Hey, it's going to be a battle, and it's going to be fun to watch.
It'll be a battle. It'll be.
It's like Kyle's in the house. What's up, Kyle?
Hey, Kyle. What's going on, man? Good to have you. Thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you, sir. Howard Weingarten. Damn, I need to try that tricep workout. It looks fun.
Not fun.
Fun might be a strong word, but
Yeah,
good.
You shorten those rest periods like
good
that.
Would be fair.
And brutal. Yeah, it's tough. My advice is don't pick a weight that's light, because if you're on your third set and you got to find something that's gonna, set 3, 4, and 5 and 6 or whatever. I mean, it's got to be like put your mouthpiece in. A lot of our tricep exercises now, I'm having to put my mouthpiece in because we're pushing that hard, and you don't want to crack your molars because then they have to do crowns and all that shit. So I advise wearing a mouthpiece. How many sets and reps? On the floor rolling dumbbells, we did 6 sets of 8 with 20 seconds rest. And the cambered bar, I think, was 5 sets of 5. I don't know. But the rolling dumbbells are always 6 sets of 8 or 6 sets of 10. Usually if there's 6 sets of 8, we try to pick a heavier dumbbell, 6 sets of 10, somewhat of a lighter dumbbell. Because you're never going to get 20, high reps with a 70, 80-pound rolling dumbbell on the floor. I know it's easy to do for the first 1 set or 2, but it kicks your ass. Kyle.
Yeah, they do a lot of tricep. If you're not, it'll help to wave it in for a mesocycle or 2. I started by adding an extra set, and by deload week, I have been doing tricep directly at least 2 times a week. Nice. Also, Kyle Weingarten came up with that tricep extension I'm about to use for something different. Wrist straps tied like a grip on lat pull bar, or in a Smith for lying or downward tricep extensions.
Yeah, any angle, any variation, a band, a chain, high volume, short rest period, low volume, longer rest period, whatever. I know dips are something that we need to do more of, and Jose and I tried to do them on a Friday or something, probably after we did something crazy on Tuesday, and shit, we were having a problem. It didn't want to go that day. So, but dips are something that that we need to get going again. So we haven't done them in a while. That's what I'm trying to say. Kyle. No. Weingarten, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Typed it wrong. Or spell check. Did something. Paul Loffer, wife is using my phone for DoorDash.
Understandable.
Gotcha. And James Borgalt says, no, my phone was bought by my wife and it comes up on YouTube as her name. I'm not smart enough to know how to change it.
That's all right.
Me neither. I wouldn't know how to tell you how to change it. We were just curious. That makes sense. I got you. Howard Weingarten, what's going on? Sorry I missed last week.
That's right.
It definitely looks like you two are doing well and training is going well.
Yeah, pretty good so far. Keeping everybody strong, rotating exercises, finding people's weak points and annihilating them is what we do. And a little bit of a shirt shuffle that we have going on. What?
Got some circle.
Oh, we had some the spinning wheel of death.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I don't know why. We got a gig up and down internet, and I'm still getting that shit. Want my money back.
Just on the.
I shouldn't be doing that. I don't know what's going on. I'd pay good money so we wouldn't have that problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's going good. I'm fighting because I'm on Retatrutide, that GLP-1, GLPI, whatever, and it definitely takes your appetite away, and it's wanting to take me. Really, it's doing a great deal, but you have to force feed a little bit, so it's been tough to trying to maintain a body weight when you just don't think about food that often. It's a great appetite suppressant, but it can have its benefits and it can have its downfalls too. And consuming muscle mass, if you're not getting enough protein, is a problem. So, but it's 315 like a few days ago, and I weighed the other night at 300 even. Just fluctuation of body weight that I do. But got to get blood work done here pretty soon, so probably going to have to bloodlet and do a few things and make sure my GFRs and everything are good, liver enzymes, all that stuff. Howard Weingarten.
Okay, got it. I've been doing 6x with medium heavy dumbbells. Will that work?
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be 6x6?
6x8 would be good. 6x10 would be better.
I think you forgot to put the number of reps. Or 6 by, yeah.
You can do, test yourself, do 45-second rest, shorten it to 30, shorten it to 20. That means you start going at the 16-second mark. You'll hear the guy say 5, 4. Once I hear that, I just start going. So we're doing a probably 15-second rest periods. It's tough. It is brutal, and your triceps will be sore. Kyle,
I had a gigabyte pretty early on here in Washington State, and the fiber optic fed internet. I had like half a block from the main city trunk line. I got like 500 Mbps up and down. 10 years ago was better. Benchmark.
Yeah, it depends on what the internet service provider you're going through, obviously, but what's ours called? Zip fiber? Something?
Ziply?
Yeah.
Ziply fiber?
Yeah, Ziply? Yeah, maybe that one. No, Spectrum.
The Spectrum, the one that
Spectrum just was junk.
Were they the ones that put the hole in our house?
No, that was Ziply. Installers came in and put a hole in our house. That was a hell of a time.
They were terrible.
6x6 with 20 to 30-second rest. That will work. If you're doing 6x6, though, it's got to be heavy. You're only doing 6 reps. So you want to pick a weight.
You're also only getting 20 to 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's good. Pick a weight. On set 4, 5, and 6, you should be missing a rep or 2. That's when you know you're in the right realm. Because if you just mow through them with like 35-pound dumbbells, it's accomplishing nothing. You got to push yourself. I mean, it's painful. You saw us. It was hard getting off the ground for a couple seconds. That's when you know you've kicked your ass and your triceps too.
Kyle, at that time I was so close to the main line that even the commercial internet cables fed into the raw speed was a black hat's dream.
Yeah, I don't understand with all this technology we got, we can't get better internet. Sometimes ours is really good, and sometimes it's like, yeah. But anyway,
it's been better.
I got a direct line coming through going into the router, so it's not like I'm on Wi-Fi or anything. I'm Ethernet connected, so I don't want spinning wheel of death and choppy videos like we had with Spectrum. So found out we're gonna have a bench meet, not powerlifting meet, bench meet in April at our gym next year. Anybody want to come out and play that with us? You're more than invited to come out and play. It's gonna be fun.
In fact.
Encouraged, yeah. Come out to my gym and bench. Have fun. We'll go get some food.
Put up some weight.
Yeah. Give me something to post online.
Afterwards and hang out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Kyle, nowadays I am ear in ILS beam, so my 5G mobile doesn't even get full speed. LOL. Howard Weingarten. I'm missing about the third set between 60 to 70 pounds.
Good weight right there.
Sounds about right.
Don't be afraid to put in your mouthpiece. If it's assistance work, that's you got to bite down and grit a little bit. I think it's cool. I never put a mouthpiece in for assistance work, but that's what we're doing. We're pushing that hard. Face turning purple, the whole 9 yards. Nosebleeds. I bled on the 2 board Tuesday night.
Did you?
Yep. And
Yeah,
it's
but
stuck.
you've been having an ongoing bloody nose.
Yeah, had a bad one. It's hard to get it to stop. I brought my own toilet paper to the gym on Tuesday. Handed off to Jose. Drip. Permanently marked the board.
Nice.
Blood everywhere. All right.
Very nice. Kyle, I'd like to sure I'm just trying to get those teeth fixed before I crack or something. Looks like a bad filling got infected or something.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
They're going to have to get that out of there.
yeah, get that taken care
What's that,
of.
amalgamum? Aluminum? Or no. Or that gray shit they put in our teeth that gives us lead poisoning. Just figured it out that it's causing all kinds of problems to have the gray thing in your teeth now. It's supposed to be bad for you. I have an email. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's benchmonster@gmail.com. And if you want your videos on the show, you email me your video, brief description. I put it on the show. It's that simple.
Yes, please send them.
Yeah.
You guys make the show.
I'm sure everybody here has a cell phone and you do awesome things in the gym. I don't care what it is. Send it
We
to
wanna
my
see
show
it.
and we'll put it on
I
here.
want to see it and share it.
Yeah.
Kyle says, I want
Everybody's
to do
important.
a bench-only meet as the other two main lifts have been causing me grief lately.
Well, we got your bench only meet in
There we
April.
go. We
Looks
got
like
you hooked
18th of
up.
April, 2026.
So you got some time to make some plans and arrangements, maybe?
Only 3 hours away, Kyle. It's kind of hard to turn down. It's going to be fun.
Be a good time.
Come out and do it raw.
It's a ways away, so
Just lift.
you can kind of plan for it and
Yeah.
have some fun. We could finally meet and hang out. And
In a perfect world, maybe I'll be on the platform, but I got a lot of worries about that. I don't want to do anything to my neck. I don't want to do anything to my back. I'm just hanging on and going through the motions and pushing as hard as I can. One of the bad things is, I'll go full range, I got to really pull my head back because that shirt's kind of doing this. You got to pull back like that and that head back into the bench. Didn't do well for my 3 discs above the thoracics. I got what's called stenosis, thinning of the discs. Why is that? It's not like I carry bricks on my head and anything. It's from driving that head back all those years. That keeps your chest up and your upper torso up in the air as the shirt's pressing down. That's how I did it. But I don't want that to happen again because when that nerve gets fucked up, the right side of my body atrophies. Arm shrinks, pec shrinks, and then got to get another cortisone. So, hey, I've been doing it 30 years, man. Why don't you compete? I've put in my time from Honolulu to the fucking Ukraine. 7 meets a year in 07. Yeah. Done a lot.
yeah, then
It's still fun. I love training. And I try to align myself with like-minded people that share the same passion. Going to go on record by saying I think we have a kind of a weak link in our chain. I won't go any deeper on that, but I'm getting kicked under the table. If Louis was here, I'd say, Louis, this individual said this to me. What do I do, Louis? Kick him out. I know that's what he'd say. No question. I said, Louis, I have this problem. And he would say, kick him out. All right, we done?
Howard Weingarten.
Weingarten.
And the one good thing, California, we have good 5G.
5G.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's nice. I don't have to worry about it. Kyle, last year I got sick, so I skipped out on starting off in a USAPL meet. But it's obvious I want to. Just right now, I'm job hunting and fixing all the medical stuff.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Apparently, I have a subclinical high thyroid marker, and my A1C measured around the pre-diabetic range. IDR the number, so I'm having to cut the pop and sugar down, carbs too.
Yeah, unfortunately, Kyle, you gotta drop body
gotta
weight,
get those things taken care of.
clean up diet, and
That's what he's doing right now.
yeah, I don't like it, but I like to walk around over 300 pounds, but the way my diet's going with this GLP-1, probably get down to 75 here pretty damn quick if I wanted. I don't like being that small because then my shirts don't fit accurately. I got a good balance at 315 right now, but one of the things is I come off that GLP-1, I'll probably get my appetite back. That'd be scary.
You already have an appetite.
Well, I don't get up in the middle of the night and eat
Never
anymore.
seen your appetite decrease.
It's been decreased.
Okay.
I just don't think it doesn't make you think about food or anything. It's weird. Great way to lose weight, but I just don't want to lose any muscle mass. So I'm doing things to keep me from being in a catabolic state. Are we done?
Just seeing if any more comments came through. Kyle's was the last.
We showed the stickum spray. We'll do that one more time. Somebody asked about it last week. You got the light in there. There you go. 3M Super 77 multi-purpose adhesive. This stuff is like hairspray. Leaves a white residue, but like I said, you're in a public gym, spray it on the soles of your feet and wear a shirt that you don't really give a shit about, because that stuff kind of leaves a residue and you'll get stuff stuck to the back of it. Kind of ruins a shirt, so to speak, but hey man, if you're trying to push with your whole body, trying to drive your feet down and away and push back towards your uprights and your handoff person, that's the ideal way to do it. Your feet won't slip and you won't slip. We do have that fancy anti-sliding skid pad thing that we were sent, and we appreciate that. It works awesome. Doesn't fit on our 14-inch wide pad, but it's very tactful and it works awesome. Usually don't need any stickum on ourselves. That pad is worth its weight in gold, but the floor is another situation. That happens to me time and time again. Like 1, 2, and as we're bringing the weight out, I engage my feet. The foot will slip, and I'm like, shit. What do I do now? Do the best I can. Yeah, we had that problem, and I didn't realize the chalk was so close to the bench, and it was all over the floor, and I'm walking through it. Should have known. But I could have got hurt, though. That foot slides out. It's scary.
Adding activity. Kyle says adding activity will help. I only ever got to 340 because I wasn't walking all over. I'll hover around 300 and be fine, probably stronger.
Yeah.
Honestly, I probably eat too many carbs. 1 liter of soda a day, rice, yogurt, etc. Too much dirty bulk.
Yeah, you're probably drinking the soda with high fructose corn syrup and artificial sugars and stuff. I drink diet. It's not the best thing. Aspartame rot your brain, but it's one of my little things that I look forward to. I like carbonation too, so I have a special store that has, like, I mean, literally drink it and it's like shooting a shot of whiskey. It burns your throat.
I'll eat better and drop 20 pounds and look like a Greek god. I'm still repping 425 and have dropped from 340 to 330.
You're in the right direction. Doctor will be happy.
Up there, yeah, that's what we want. That is what we want. Good news.
If you want to speed things up, Kyle, get some retatrutide. That will fix a lot of things quickly. It's been an enjoyable ride with this peptide, but looking at it and seeing how it works, it's pretty simple, but there are times where you kind of nauseous and whatnot, and those aren't fun, feeling kind of oozy. So I've lowered the dose. I got up to 8 milligrams a week, actually, 4 on Monday and 4 on Thursday, and dropped it down because I just couldn't get my weight on me. So it's working wonders. It's not FDA approved yet, but certain pharmaceutical companies are fighting to get their trademark on it. So still clean the diet up a little bit. Haven't had McDonald's forever. Really don't. Greasy food, I don't really eat that. Subway sandwiches sometimes. We got a little Chipotle place where they make chicken burritos, meat and rice burritos, beans and whatnot.
I get rice.
It's all right, but
I get rice bowls.
I throw in a quality pizza once in a while. I like Hawaiian. I like pineapple on my pizza. Don't ask why.
I like Canadian bacon, but I don't like pineapple.
Love pineapple. All right.
Kyle says that may be the problem. Bulking without enhancements.
Am I doing something wrong?
Bulking without enhancements, it takes some fat. Yeah, a little different, huh? Without the enhancements.
What's he saying? I'm sorry. I was pushing buttons. I didn't know what I was doing.
That may be the problem. Bulking without enhancements takes some fat.
Yes, it does. I wish I could go up to 340, Kyle, but that's not healthy for this kid anymore. Not 27, so sure miss it though. Miss eating that food constantly, but just can't do it no more. Got to stay healthy. Got to stay in the game. I don't want to be in the sidelines. I want to be in the game, and in order to do that, I have to do certain things, and it is what it is. But
I mean, I was fine when I wasn't drinking soda and still had cardio sessions, but I just got lazy lately.
Happens to me too.
It does. Y'all are great, thanks.
I haven't walked on the treadmill in about 2 weeks. I've been lazy myself. Why haven't I been on the treadmill? Lazy. I should be on there doing 2 miles, and I haven't done it in a while.
Doing the same thing, Kai. I just realized that you haven't been on the. No, I don't think you did the treadmill once this week.
I've been laying on the couch by the treadmills, waiting for you.
There is a couch.
I want to go walk. I'm tired of the same songs on my iPad. Does anybody know where you can get like free music to download on like an iPod? They coerced me into getting this Apple Music thing, and so I went and downloaded a bunch of music, and then the minute my subscription was over, they took it off my phone or whatever, my little iPod. So, but I used to have I had a pirated what's that Deezer app on my phone, and I was getting all the Deezer songs, and I had thousands of them. Make cardio fun, but can't do that thing anymore. So now I'm stuck with just what I have. There's so much of new music I want to put on there, but I don't want to buy it. I want to pirate it. So let me know how to do that. A website where I can get free music without buying it. Okay, we done?
It takes fat and sugar to get strong as a natty. LOL.
It does.
It's a little more complex.
Dirty calories do wonders for strength. Believe me, I used to eat anything and everything, and then I was like, oh, I'm going to eat chicken and rice, and I'm going to eat clean, and that doesn't make me strong. Whoppers, steak sandwiches, what else? Pizza, pasta, white potato.
Lasagna.
Yeah, family lasagna size, eat that. My favorite was New York steak, baked potato, butter sour cream, and a big slice of Cyrus O'Leary's chocolate cream pie twice a day. That was a meal. And then every time I get up to go pee, I walk out in the kitchen, I grab an RTD, which happened to be 720 calories, 40 protein, 40 some carbs. Chug that, even though you just ate 25 minutes ago. And I did that throughout the day, eating into the night. 363 was the biggest I ever was, and boy, was that a sight. Kyle.
I've been 300 or more for years. Rarely am I below 300, really. My first wrestling season, I was 230. Mm-hmm. By the 8th grade, I was 265.
That's a big man.
And into the 9th grade, I was 295. It's not like I want to weigh 240.
No. And genetics play a big factor. So your parents are probably bigger people like mine, and you're just a byproduct of that, and you can put on a lot of weight. It could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. But if your A1Cs and whatnot are not in line, then that's a bad thing. So you got to correct those. Otherwise, you're going to be shooting insulin for the rest of your life, and that's no fun. Usually the A1C, last time I went in, mine was high, and for some reason he wanted to measure around my belly button and said I needed to lose 2 inches around my stomach, and I did that in a month. I actually went on my diet, cardio, 3-4 times a week. I have a diet plan that works awesome, so I don't know why I'm even messing with this retatrutide. I see a lot of hype on TikTok and whatnot, so I was like, well, I'll try it, see what it's like. But I get the gist of it, but I'd rather just do my diet, because I just don't have one meal out of the day. Usually dinner, like I'm prepped for, but get up in the morning, just not really hungry to eat breakfast. It's like, ugh. Same oatmeal, shake, chicken, rice, and then we go out and eat a lot, I think, here, don't we? Kinda. We have our little
Our
places.
same couple places.
Yeah. But we do what we do. And
I feel like we can get decently healthy things.
yeah, I'm gonna be lean through the winter, it looks like, so no bulking for me. But we'll see what happens. All right, what's next on the menu? October coming up. Wow, where does time go?
Yeah.
October, November, December, and here we go, 2026. Hope things get better in the world and everybody continues getting strong, plays it safe, doesn't get injured, all that good stuff, and keep coming back and checking us out. And send me videos, please. It helps me out.
Yeah.
I come down here Wednesday morning and I go to my email, and Tim Calgar is the only guy that sent me a video. Yeah.
You gotta get
It's
those
all right.
videos in, guys. We want to see what you're doing.
Yeah, it helps.
You guys make the show. Kyle, the goal is to stay relatively reduced carb till the dinner prior and breakfast on the day of training. 10-minute walks after meals, etc.
That's
I'll
what
have to
Efforting
see.
recommended.
Yeah.
10-minute walks after meals.
Mm-hmm. I think Mark Bell does that too.
Mark Bell too, helps with
Good
digestion,
idea.
they say.
For digestion. Yeah, so I always try to tell you want to let your food settle, and I'm telling you, walking is a great way for your food to settle. You don't have to wait for your food to settle to walk.
Wow, Kyle, what's your blood sugar at? Fasting. Just curious. There's a supplement called berberine with cinnamon that can help lower blood sugar naturally. So, assuming if your A1C is high, your overall blood sugar fasted might be not 80 or 90. But I don't know. I got to test mine again in the morning. A little fasted state, see what's at. See if this retatrutide is removing visceral fat, brown fat, and helping with my A1C and whatnot. So, talked to my doctor about it, and she says that I don't have to take the berberine anymore. Just stick on the retatrutide, because I know you don't care.
Just heard it a million times.
1,000,001. All right. We're going to go find some food. I don't know what we're going to do. And I got to come back down here and do some organizing and shuffling. And I was thinking about turning the table around, but this is such a big table. I know you just see this, but I got like a 6-foot gaming table I bought here. So I wanted a lot of room. I didn't want to be everything crammed in here on a little 4-foot wooden table. So I bought this thing, and it's pretty big. Do they know about Art the Clown that I got? I'm going to try to bring him down here.
You were supposed to bring him down a long time ago.
Well, I want to save him for Halloween up there. We got a life-size statue of Art the Clown with an axe, Christmas
and
suit.
he moves around.
Moves
and
around
sings
and
the
waves.
Terrifier Christmas song.
Yeah, it's really awesome. I'm going to put him back here probably after Halloween. And then he'll be behind us. Probably stick him in that corner right there and just have him sit there his whole life. Yeah. I always wanted like a mannequin. So when I saw this opportunity to pick up this psychotic killer demon, I was like, yeah, we got to have that.
Cool.
Yeah. I keep wondering if I get up in the middle of the night and is not in his pose, and we're in trouble.
So I'm scared.
He sits there and stares. It's kind of creepy.
It's creepy.
Like the Chucky doll, sort of.
It's creepy, and you walk into the house, and there's a human already standing there.
Yeah, it's a great deterrent to crime, because
creepy
people
at
see that.
first.
We have this
Big 6'5" clown with an axe.
yeah, put him in our bay window, so when people drive by, they freak out. So, but it's really cool. Hell of a time putting it together, but it's awesome. All right.
The nurse didn't say.
Nurse didn't say. Well, you can go to Walmart and $26, get some glucose meter and some strips that come with it, and then just stick a little needle in your finger, and there you go. Test your blood sugar. Blood pressure too is another thing you got to watch out for. High blood pressure is not good. Had that for many, many years. Not good for the inside of the body either. Kyle, we'll get out of here.
Kyle. The appointment set again was month out, so it wasn't bad or hospital worthy. I'm about to get the blood work sheet tomorrow. I figured I had low T or something too.
Well, you got to have a hormone
that
panel
checked
done to check that out.
Blood work.
With all the endocrine disruptors and insulin or estrogen mimickers and whatnot in our food, you might have an issue. Yep. I don't know.
We'll get that checked out, definitely.
I know I have low T.
So you know where everything's at.
Guaranteed.
Can maybe make a plan.
Yeah,
to get
stay
you
healthy.
back to where
Stay
you
in the
used to
game.
be, for sure.
My bow was fine. My bow.
BO.
Body odor? That's good that it's fine.
I don't think that's what it's supposed
Body
to be.
odor. Oh, blood
Blood
pressure.
pressure. There we go.
Oh, okay.
BP.
Oh, that's good.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Good to know your BO is good too.
Yeah. Blood pressure, diet dependent, and you can fix that with a lot of things. Just clean up meals and staying active. Remember, you rest, you rust. So you got to keep moving. So walking is fun. Treadmill is monotonous and boring, but walk around in the neighborhood's kind of fun too, though. Remember, I used to get up like at 5 in the morning, go out and do it with black hood on and West Side sweatshirt. Always thought the cops were going to get called on me because there's a guy out there with a black hood and he's walking up and down our streets at 5 in the morning in the dark.
When were you ever walking at 5 in the morning?
Once.
You never went walking at 5 in the
6.
morning. Get the fuck out of here. No.
It was dark.
Calling bullshit.
It was in the morning. It was dark. I got up early and I was like, let's get it done. I did it once. I know no one believes me.
No one believes you.
I probably need to eat slower, complex carbs. I don't think so. I just think you need to have carbs pre and post workout and vegetables with the rest of your meals. And no carbs with dinner. You check that out. And then you have a carb loading day. A couple days before or the day before you need to have that carb loading. But I was getting my carbs spaced throughout the day. And then after about 6-7 weeks, my carbs were pre and post only. That's when I saw the magic. The bad thing about that is if you don't do a carb load and you go into workout, you tend to run out of gas, halfway through the workout. And I remember that happening a lot. So I had to carb load to have a fuel tank to make it through the workout. So carb cycling, there's so many different ways to do it. You just got to find one that works for you, that makes you happy, and run with it. Keep everything in check. Good health. That's what we shoot for. All right. Guess we got to go. Nothing else coming in. It's been fun. Awesome. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're watching the football game or enjoying your Thursday evening and stopping in and staying hi.
Spending it
I appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
So show up and watch us do our thing.
We appreciate you.
We'll be back next week, and you'll have a host of more videos, and
please send your
we'll chitty chat about things and all that good stuff. We'll hope to see your videos in my email or somewhere. That being said, you're going to be lean, mean, skinny machine here.
Kyle says, walking the hood over here isn't all that enjoyable.
Hood?
LOL. This is Tacoma. Yes, carb up last meal of the night before workouts and veggies. LOL. Oops, I haven't been getting fiber then. LOL.
Oh, the hood, huh? Tacoma, yeah, that's some rough areas in Tacoma. Just like any city, though. But I know where you're coming from. Yeah, you don't want to get jumped in the hood.
No. Don't want to.
They'll steal anything from you, those crazies. All right, Kyle, you're welcome.
Great, thanks. Great pointers. Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate having you.
All right, guys. I got
chatting with you.
I got to roll. I got to get some carbs in me for tomorrow's speed bench exercise at 4:30. I will film it. I don't know what we're doing yet. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be fun and brutal. Hour and 15 of hell. Hey, just think, if you came down for the meet on April 18th, and maybe you didn't want to do the meet, you want us to come in and speed bench with us on Friday, you could come in and speed bench with us. We'll keep talking about it. We got a lot of days and months between now and then, so that's the plan. All right, sign us out, and I'll go and
all right, guys,
catch some dinner.
Thank you so much for joining us this week. As always, we appreciate you spending your Thursday evenings with us. We hope you have a great rest of your evening tonight, a fantastic Friday tomorrow, a wonderful weekend, and a great start to your week next week. And we look forward to seeing you next Thursday. Love you guys.
Take it
Thanks
easy,
for
guys.
being
Stay
here.
safe out
I
there.
appreciate you.